While the cricketing world is obsessed with the IPL, there's actually a certain T20 World Cup coming up. And in today's video, we're going to be having a look at India's 11 for the T20 World Cup. And keep in mind that this is only a prediction and that there's usually going to be a selection shock or two. The first man picked in any team is the captain, and Rohit Sharma looks set to be the captain for another World Cup. He's been stripped of the captaincy by the Mumbai Indians management, and this will mean that he's freed up for the T20 World Cup. The man I think is set to open alongside him is Yashasvi Jaiswal. Jaiswal plays fearless cricket, and I think that'll be key for India during this World Cup. However, Jaiswal has had a lean start to the IPL, and that may put some doubt over his spot. Now let's take the opportunity to look at some locks in this Indian team, starting with Suryakumar Yadav. Despite coming off a pretty big injury, Suryakumar Yadav is still the number one T20 batsman in the world. At the time of recording, he's only played one innings in the IPL and scored a duck. However, I'm backing him to perform in the World Cup. Another man who should have his spot locked in is Hardik Pandya. Pandya is yet another player who hasn't had the best IPL. However, Pandya has been a clutch player for India for some time now, and is one of the few seam bowling all-rounders in India at the moment. The next rock in India's team is Ravindra Jadeja. What is there that Jadeja can't do? He's a gun fieldsman who can hit the stumps from any angle. He's a dynamic lower-order batsman who can provide some good hitting at the end, and a miserly bowler that can help out with the economy rate. And of course, no Indian side is complete without Jasprit Bumrah, the king of Yorkers, and the best T20 bowler in the world at the moment in my opinion. Now the probables in this team, starting with Arshdeep Singh, who had a good campaign last time and will probably hold his spot. Another probable is Kuldeep Yadav, who has been in sensational form in the last year or so. Despite Yuzvendra Chahal's great form, I think Kuldeep is locked in this team. It's time now for some of the more controversial selections, starting with Virat Kohli. There's been reports that Virat Kohli will not be selected for the T20 World Cup. But to be honest, I don't think this
look at that for a shot. Moved around in the crease.
They've spent a lot of time together. AB de Villiers and Virat Kohli.
Next up is the wicketkeeper's spot, and I'm going with Rishabh Pant for this spot. Strong competition between Rishabh Pant and Sanju Samson, but I think Pant will get the nod over him. The last man picked in this side is probably the most controversial, as I'm backing Mayank Yadav for a World Cup berth. There's claims that Yadav is too inexperienced for the World Cup. But you only have to look as far as Jofra Archer, who only played 3 ODIs before the World Cup in 2019. Jofra Archer can play off the basis of just 3 matches, then I'm sure that Mayank Yadav can also do the same. That's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe, and comment down below what you think the team should be.